Hello! First of all, hi, I don't know so, and yes, Glitch, you did beat Star today. Congratulations. Anyway, Danganronpa today, guys. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, sorry, Glitch beat you today. Sorry to disappoint. But hey, you know, it's nice to try something new. All streaks gotta end at some point, you know? I'm gonna turn my mic down just a tad. There we go. Alright. Anyway, we're gonna be starting chapter 3 still. Yes. Why am I in here? Why am I in here? What's my job? What's my objective? What happened? I don't remember. Do I usually have like a tab or something that's like, hey, you need to do this? Do I not have that? Okay, I need to look around the first floor. Oh! Oh, what happened? Okay, so people didn't show up, right? Got it. So I am on lookout duty. Dead body? Nope. This Blackboard belongs to us now. Secret beauty. Secret beauty, huh? Interesting. I had a bad day. I learned what the true definition of hate was today. Oh. Did someone give you hate or did you give someone else hate? That's really the question. Nobody's dead in here? Okay. Well, guess not. Oh, yay, someone's screaming. Someone, come here. Was that Naomi? Ow. Is that really her name? Okay. That's gonna be going on then. Sorry, I had this thing. Hina! That's her name! I thought it was like Aoi or something. Like Aoi Hina or something. Anyway, she's supposed to be checking the 3rd floor. Oh yeah, I have to do the Monton voice. There was no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. Asahina! Yeah. Aoi Asahina. Yeah. My question is, how on earth could I be able to hear her from the 3rd floor? I'm on the 1st floor, she's on the 3rd. That's a whole 2 flights of stairs. And I still somehow heard her scream. I have some excellent hearing then. I flew up the stairs leading to the 3rd floor. Right away, I saw her standing in the hallway. Please, Makoto. Hina, what is wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open. And when I looked inside, I saw... What did you see? I'd better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get them. You go ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room. What did she see in there? By this point, I was so used to acting without thinking. So without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. Okay. Hi, Evelyn! The first thing I saw when I got in the rec room was... Oh, Celeste, hi. Why are you beaten up? Sus. Suspicious. I thought I was gonna find a dead body. Not a beat up Celeste. Fine. It was Celeste, and she was hurt. I'm not gonna look at Celeste. I'm looking around first. Some kind of decoration. Okay. Celeste was bullied in school. By who? Literally, she made a man simp for her. By being a bitch. A locker. Yeah, I know. I like how, like, my character, Makoto, whatever you want to call him, he literally doesn't give a crap about Celeste right now. And is just examining the room. But whenever it came to, what's her name? He was, I can't look at all this obvious evidence all over the place. I must find what's her name. Who's this well-dressed tornado-haired woman again? Celeste. She's the ultimate gambler. Othello von Ryan. I can't think of her name though. I see her. She has the blue hair and like the school uniform, the classic school uniform girl. Oh gosh, what was her name? She's dead now. She's been dead. Yeah. Sayaka! I have a star on Kyoko's name! I'm so proud of myself! Kyoko and I are friends! Yay! Kyoko Kirigiri. Yeah, Sayaka, that's her. That's the one. Yeah, I don't give a crap about Celeste. I only cared about Sayaka. Leaving this is not gonna do any good. That's the... Ah, interesting. Not friends, lover. They didn't even do any love! He was a simp for her! Dang, the girl's got power. Now that I think about it, Celeste was able to have... What's his name? Simp for her. And Makoto simped for Sayaka. So, like, dang. Well, Celeste, yeah, but that's the thing. Celeste managed to be rude. Completely rude to what's-his-face. And he was still down bad for her. So, like, I don't know what the deal is. Sayaka got Leon to show up. See? Sayaka got two birds with one stone. She convinced a guy to sleep in her room. Not in a weird way. And then she also convinced a guy to meet up with her. To try to kill him. Like, Sayaka had moves. And then Celeste got her bitch move. So, like, these girls kind of be... They got a little bit of power. Just saying. Yeah, he did already like her. I think Makoto did too, but, like, he didn't realize it or would probably think anything of it. He's probably like, I'm just an innocent little boy. And I'm like, buddy, we all know what you're doing. Anyway, hi, Celeste. It's hard to take your voice seriously whenever you're like that. Makoto! Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked by who? It's weird to hear the groans, man. It's kind of weird. But, alright. I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man. A suspicious person who exists is so unusual. I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. Suspicious, but it's fine. That man attacked me with a hammer or on the ground. Oh, there it is. Maybe I should have tried to find that first. I thought it was a wire. What is this? It is some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design. There is something writing on the head. Justice Hammer 1. Okay. Justice Hammer 1. That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. That's a random thing to just say. The currently cry sounds suspicious in all of the games. You know what? You're right. You're so right. Doesn't matter. I will say this. No matter what gender, no matter whatever you are, whatever creature you are, if you moan or groan in any game, it don't sound right. So the strange man attacked her and ran away. Yeah. Right? It's very suspicious. So you were attacked with this. Justice Hammer 1. Makoto, Celeste.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was gonna be what's his face. I found Sakura.
What?
Oh gosh. Hi, Sakura. Hi. Hi. Celeste, what on earth happened? Apparently, she was attacked with some kind of strange man. Why can't you let Celeste talk? A strange man. Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. and be as detailed as you can. Well, it all happened early this morning. I woke up a little bit before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over. But before it was about to end, I decided it would be okay if I take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I immediately was wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow him out in a secret. Yeah, that makes sense. As I followed, I saw him go to the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me and... interesting. I know that she's telling the truth. This is probably just bad writing and just sounds like bullshit. Could be. This game is kind of corny that way. And that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended. So if that happened just after 7 o'clock, then that was just an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack happened and caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour. Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That is because I begged and groveled for my life. You did?
As for me...
Oh, now you're back to normal voice without getting... Now you're not scratched up, banged up, or anything? Girl. Weird. I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots. Yeah, boots. You offered to lick his boots, right. Whatever it took.
I see.
So you were willing to throw away all your pride.
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill to survive. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. Serious problem? Celeste, what do you mean by a serious problem? That was a weird little woo hand over. I'd rather die than sacrifice my dignity. I mean, if you live, you also get to still keep some type of dignity. When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? Hifumi? Isn't that the guy who simps for her? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about the strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than try to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Show us.
Indeed.
See, your entire demeanor is completely back to normal after you got beaten the crap out of with the hammer. Now you're just fine. You're being weird. This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You do not mean... Actually, I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it.
Huh?
Seriously? Let me see. I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would not do too good. I forgot what her voice is. So right now, her voice right now for me is flip-flopping all over the place because I'm trying to remember what it was. I remember I tried to make it be like a sweetly evil voice, but I don't remember how I did it. So I'm just like, I'll figure it out as I go along. With a strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. Huh? But... Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. She has a French accent. I know, it's supposed to be like French and German or something. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away. And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, it was a full hour ago. Yeah, no shit. But my question is, wait a minute, your story's not making sense, girly. It's not making sense. And here's why. She said she got hit with the hammer and then she lost consciousness, right? How would she know that she took a picture before losing consciousness. Like, I don't always know. I'm not always an expert, and it's always that possibility that she used, what's the worst way I could describe it? Like, she had like a quick rush of adrenaline so that she took a photo. But I don't think in anyone's right mind, whenever, even if under like a huge adrenaline rush, that they would have the ability to be like, oh, let me quickly take a photo. I think their reaction would be to try to get away. It's bad writing. You know what? That's fair, but I'm still being logical about this. Come on, let me have my logic. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there is much I don't understand, but the point is, someone dressed like that and dragged Hifumi away. Ugh, dude, come on! And it happened over an hour ago.
Just a second.
This is bad. We have to hurry. Celeste, you know where this mysterious man went. My friend is here. I want him to have the full experience. I know, but like, I'm also just being myself. On a logical thing, she's just being really weird. And even if I was just playing this by myself, even I would still find it weird that she's like, I took this photo of him before I passed out. Why would your instinct be to take a photo? Okay, this game was made in 2010. All right, and unless you're trying to post it on your Instagram, which is still in the works, I don't think so. When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
How do you know that? You were passed out. If that's true, they were headed toward the stairs leading down to the second floor. Then we must be down there, right? The second floor, that's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Huh? Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? I literally couldn't say the word Kyoko. Whoa. Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
Who in the right moment would put a murder on the screen? I mean, someone did. Actually, you know what? Literally, someone like made a post. Someone made a comment on a TikTok talking about how they accidentally, but also kind of purposely, killed their boyfriend. So, you know, take that as you will. So some people are kind of dumb, or some people are just really braggy. So I would not be surprised if someone posted a picture of like a murder or a possible kidnapping somewhere in the world because they were dumb. Like, it's happened, I'm sure. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko is in danger. What is wrong with people? Why would they admit that? Yeah, I know. Some people just are not that great. That reminds me of, I think there was a person actually who made a Twitter post somewhere in the weird Twitter world, in the Twitter universe, about something illegal that they did, and they ended up getting arrested for it. So, there you go. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Evelyn. It's just, Celeste is being a little bit weird. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed to the room and down to the second floor. I'm gonna stupidity are. No amount of stupidity could excuse such dumbass behavior. You're not wrong. Hey, you two. Oh, it's you. Hi. On Twitter, how they kind of over the words, that's the new day. Yeah. Oh, hi, Spencer. Welcome. What was your voice? Oh, yeah. What's going on? What's all the fuss?
What?
Hi, Genocide Jill. Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
You gotta be kidding.
No, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I'm the better, superior person, and I heard some kind of uproar though, so I came running. We came together.
Stop talking.
Danganronpa. Yeah. No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why? What should I? Dude, they're fucking missing right now. There's no time now. We'll explain later.
That's fine.
Fine. Sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, dude, I hate you. Hifumi! Yoko! If you can hear me, say something. Her voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Oh, you're being weird. Also deadly quiet. It's giving tsundere vibes. He is. Yeah, oh my gosh, we do. We have a tsundere and we have a yandere. Ew. Did you hear something? Maybe. He is more of a kudere. You're so right. Yeah, tsundere is a little bit more, like, aggressive. Yeah, kuderes are more like, I'm an asshole and I secretly like you, but I'm gonna be an asshole in aggressive ways verbally. The fuck is a kudere? Oh my gosh, I have to go. It's 1 a.m. Okay, have a good night, Evelyn. Okay, a kudere is like a tsundere, but instead of like a tsundere who, whenever they like someone, they're kind of mean and kind of aggressive towards the person that they like, a kudere is like, I like you, but I'm gonna be an asshole and just make a bunch of insults on you and demean you very harshly. Kind of like a narcissist. Oh my gosh, are all narcissists kuderes? Either way, that's what a kudere is. It's like a personality love type. Anyway, at school we teach our teacher about what Hasio was. I don't know what that is, but good job, Squigs. I'm a dick because I love you kind of person. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it. I think it came from the library.
Okay.
The library? Okay, let's go. We ran into the library as fast as our legs could carry us. We're gonna find a dead guy, right? When we opened the door to the library. It hurts. That is not my voice. What the hell was that voice I just did? I've heard of tsunderes, yanderes, derederes, and such. You grew up in different worlds, even else. It was least privilege. In a family consisting of the most privileged, yet he still came out on top. He's a snarky asshole! Spencer, don't try to defend him! His conception, he didn't earn his place, but he actually had to work really hard. He's still an asshole! We found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay? Yeah, I don't know who that is, Squigs, and I'm kind of glad I don't know who that is. But cool. Good to know there's still assholes on video games and apparently asshole streamers still. That's fun. Oh, hi, Golden Botix. What the sigma? Don't worry about it. Character, he really makes you hate. He's just an asshole. He's good at making people hate. So like if you want a character that's gonna bring out an emotion, hatred's a pretty good way to do it. I'm glad to see you're still alive. I'm really super bad though. Look at all the blood.
What?
Uh-huh, interesting. I don't know who that is, dude. I don't know a lot of streamers. Actually, I don't know a lot of celebrities. Streamers, actors, whatever you want to call anybody. I could meet them and not know who the hell these people are. Not this chapter. Golden, I'm gonna tell you, please, respectfully, don't spoil anything, because there's people in the chat who probably don't know what's gonna happen. 11 is giving people out. He even stuck in the code of each shop to enter before Chihiro's murder. Spencer, that already happened. Anyway. La 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 la. Alright, no spill. Okay, cool, perfect. Also, Spencer, same for you. Don't spoil anymore. How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice, or that's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
What are you talking about? I like that he actually got thrown off for once. It's nice. It is a hammer just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room, but this one is... Justice Hammer 2. Justice Hammer 2. And on top of that, this one is actually a little bit bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bumped me right on the head with it.
Well,
A hammer that big? I'm surprised that you're still okay. I am not okay. Look at all this blood.
Hey,
Ooh, the space in between the E and the I made me think it was but made me think it was gonna say protein, which made 0 sense to me. Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? Girl. I talked to you. Teenage Warriors? What? Fat Boy took a serious shellacking. Girl, you're weird.
what did you say?
Robo Justice? I'm glad to see he's still alive. He can make my tea. He can still function as a human being and make me tea, right? And I can scold him for not making it properly. I'm seriously happy Hifumi's still alive, but Robo Justice? Yeah, no, we'll get to that in a second. I'm just wanting to make sure everyone's okay. This just keeps getting stranger. Yeah, okay. Hi, Hifumi. Hifumi's way better at talking. You know what? You're so right. That guy was Robo Justice.
indeed.
This Robo Justice that you're referring to is this, is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
Nobody can help you on this one, buddy. But what I can tell you is that it kind of makes me think of, like, Power Rangers, like whenever they go into, like, the big robot mode. You know, go Power Rangers kind of thing. But it also makes me kind of think of Transformers or Gundam. You know? This one is the one that attacks Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi?
This is unforgivable.
That is not what you said, Hifumi. You said, yeah, that's him. I'm sure of it. Robo Justice. Uh-huh.
It can't be.
I know. Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. Hi, Monokuma. Yeah, like I couldn't forget you. It's him. A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine? Oh my gosh, I have a cat in here. Chewy! What are you doing in here? Hi, Choo-Choo. Sorry, I just look over and I see my cat. I have a cat that snuck in here. Chewy! What are you doing in here? Meh. Meh, Choo-Choo. Don't look at me like you don't know me. You know who I am, Chewy. Meh. Why is he here?
Are you okay with this?
Okay, I guess Chewy's gonna stay in here. Not bad. Is wearing mask is that you can't see anything in front of you. You know what? That's true. Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to know now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Interesting. If Hifumi escaped his grabs, it would have been a better idea than the reason for. See, glitch. We're thinking. But it's also really confusing because earlier she said that she was unconscious. She lost consciousness. Which also doesn't make sense. You're right, let's go. Yeah, thanks everyone. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. How are you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. Oh, what voice did I just do? I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still a little dizzy, though.
So then,
Oh, you're being creepy with the smile. Creepy. Perhaps you should rest while we're here.
I suppose.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes, indeed.
We're missing people, actually. Who takes the picture while losing consciousness? See, that's the question. Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First one and now two.
So, in other words,
You're being weird, bud. You're being weird. If there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it's even bigger than the first two. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened with you, Hifumi. Well, actually, I woke up this morning and started looking for an alter ego instead of everyone else. I went to the 3rd floor, and that's where the strange consumed man attacked me. She's crazy. You know what? That's fair. Look at her. Look at her eyes. Chewie, why are you staring at me so judgmentally? Stop it. That must be what I witnessed at 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library and whack, came down with the hammer. I don't trust Hifumi with those two. Nobody trusts Hifumi with anything. Are those real freaking scans? Like, in the background? Am I looking at real, like, scans right now? You see it too, right? To the left? Are those real x-rays? They look real. That must have been like 30 or 40 minutes ago. I don't think I'm crazy. Also, there's no hands on the clock. I need to look at this background. There's a lot going on. At around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So now we have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. I'm like, you scum. His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night. Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking, duh. Okay, creepy. Hi, Sam, trick or treat. It's Godzilla, but I'm Sam from Trick or Treat. Gotcha. Oh, hi. Anyway, that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time, which also means that they have alibis. Then the only ones who did not have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacking were the only two that we have not seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That is it, right?
very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the 2nd floor, but I didn't see her come up at all. Where could she have disappeared to? Oh, she's disappeared, huh? I think that's illegal in some sort of way. Oh, are you talking about the x-rays? I don't know. So, Chewie, you're not a statue, okay? You can't just stand still and expect me not to see you. I'm making dead eye contact with you. Don't squint your eyes like it's gonna make me not see you. I wish I had a camera so I could show you what I'm talking about, but I have my cat right now and she snuck into my room. And because I called her out, she stared at me like, you don't see me. And every time I look at her, she'll like hold still. And then whenever I try to point out that she's in fact obviously noticeable, she'll squint her eyes like, no, you can't. You can't see me at all. It's so funny. Joey, you're adorable. Anyway, what a strange woman.
So that's it.
Wait, which woman were we talking about? Huh? She might be exactly as I suspected. Oh, Kyoko? Come on. No, she's my girly pop. She gave me a star. She's my bestie. Hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night. Who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko is working with the mastermind? That is not possible.
what?
Isn't it though? Like, this woman who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey,
Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's gonna be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She is right. We have to do something about that mystery man first. Should we stop judging me? Okay, fine. The ultimate high school little betrayer. Nah. It's still weird about the x-rays back there. What even am I looking at? Am I looking at like a bear or a dog on the left side of the image? Because those are clearly like feet or paws or like claws down there. So am I looking at like a torso of something? Like some type of animal? A dog hey, a bear maybe? A cub? That'd be interesting. My first... Hey, don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after a rest for a bit. Understood. Take care of yourself.
well then.
Alright, let's go. Oh, man. Sakura. So whatever is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for some reason to be a deviant.
What to do?
So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
Oh. Interesting. What's wrong? I saw shadows. Something moved at the top of the stairs. Really? On the second floor, then? Bastard, I want you to let you get away from me. Man, she got straight. We all shot towards the stairs. What you gonna do? He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well,
Split up, you say? Nah. Nah, this is being too suspicious. Don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running. Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Okay, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So then,
Then is, huh? Okay.
what are you saying?
Donya, or whatever you want, just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Donya? I have never heard of such a reaction. Okay, whatever, just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Mr. Robot, where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna discommission ya! Girl. You never split up on our... See? See? We spread out in every direction to track down the costumed subject. Oh, I'm just in the hallway standing here, weirdly. Bathroom, hello? Even if it's an emergency, I can't go in. Really? Someone might be dead in the bathroom, bub. Anything? I don't see anything useful. Oh, come on, dude. Nope. That's the sound? That's so funny. That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She is on the 3rd floor. I sprinted up to the 3rd floor. Everyone over here. Look at the dead body. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. With giant pointing, like, bright neon lights on it. Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
What? Oh, that was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him. The strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so we headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let us go. I want all of you to look. Yeah. What is it now? Huh? Whoa, it's really true. That doesn't matter right now. Yeah! I can't take this seriously. Okay. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. Oh, Hifumi. He is in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What?
Why did he scream like that? Nobody knows, man. What about the... Okay. So, what about the subject? We've gone all this trouble capturing him, right? Then why don't we split into 2 groups?
It's all clear then.
I'll lead the hunting party. Okay, that seems much more interesting than that bullshit. Very well. Then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture to the suspicious individual, Totoko, Sakura, and Takuya.
So then.
You're being weirdly, like, okay with this. We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. After that, we split into 2 groups. Celeste, myself, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor.
Just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. Ah! We stormed into the nurse's office, and what we greeted was a world of dripping crimson. Shaky camera. Everything was covered in blood. And in the center of all that red was, yeah, it's totally red. That's red color. Like, it's bright red. Yeah, that's totally red. We're not colorblind, guys. This is red. Hifumi.
No!
Okay, you're not screaming, so I'll do it for you.
What the...
It looks like something very bad has happened. Yeah, no shit. There's a dead guy. Makoto's colorblind. You know what? Maybe that might be why it's pink instead of red. I don't know what color blindness would cause that, but like that'd be interesting. If that's red, then what are Celeste's eyes? Maybe they're actually pink. Maybe for some reason we get pinks and reds mixed up. I don't know. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi could be murdered. Oh, well, that was Celeste. My bad. Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Interesting. What's the excuse for the rest of the protagonists? Don't worry about it.
A body has been discovered.
Hi, Monokuma.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what place. Yeah, no shit, we've already done this. 2 other instances. And since we just heard it, that means... It must mean, Hifumi, someone killed him. One of us. One of us. Buddy. Buddy, come on. Hi, Chewy. And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. Justice Hammer 3. It had been even bigger than the other 2. Take that out of context. That's great. Oh my gosh, it's even bigger than just as I suspected. One strike from that and you're finished. Then they kill her. There can be no doubt. The suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, running back into the hall. So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You are not saying that, like, teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. No, Makoto had a point. He had a point. He had a point. You are right.
So then...
Then, shall we go? Hina? Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina?
Sorry.
I'm not sure I can move right now. I feel kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I will go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I leave it to you then. Okay, I will be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still had not stopped trembling from what I had just been through. I did not scream this time. Woohoo! Everyone else is ready on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after this suspicious individual. Where was he headed? So Lance, what's wrong? Blah, 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 blah. I got he was first down the hallway. He ran off further into the hallway. Into the back of the hallway. We are going into the back of the hallway. Where is the hallway? It's just the hallway. We are going into further back of the hallway. Hallway. Further back of this hallway. Maybe. Suspicious. Maybe. Is it this hallway? Physics room. This is not the room, is it? As far as I can tell, there is nobody here. I feel some kind of presence. I am sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence. It is coming from there, in the back. The very obvious open door. In the back. I left through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Now that looks like a genuinely dead body. Based on the fact that there is we're having an out-of-body experience right now. Hi, choo-choo. There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka. He was dead. Hey, what's this game called? This game is called Danganronpa. Or Danganronpa. Whichever one you want to call it. Also, hi, Joma. Welcome. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka, you didn't deserve to be in this game. He was okay. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witnessing 2 nightmares, one right after another. They weren't nightmares, this was harsh reality. It's a murder mystery game. Exactly what it is. It's just a murder mystery game. Isn't that the guy whose friend got killed? Yeah, it is, Glitch. He gets to meet his buddy, his good old pal, up in the afterlife. Probably. The true nightmare in this reality is the reality I have to face every single day. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like Taka. Why? Still. He was lying face down, bro. Why is this happening? Oh, look, Toka's passed out. That's a nice little gesture. It was nice and cared about his classmates, maybe that he was too trusting. No, I feel like he's at least a little bit more, or a little bit less trusting than Makoto. Makoto's way too trusting. Mondo is in a butter place. I mean, so is Taka. Just a little bit different. You know, it's more like a sloppy Joe. She did. That's interesting. Dolly, no, I cannot afford to waste time on this. What? Why? I want to waste time on it. Come on, let me do it. Now is not the time. It's the perfect time. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 4, coming to you live. Sorry. It's Ishimaru. Don't worry about it. No, it is Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Stop saying that. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka 2? I will never know. I did not mean to look at your feet, Sakura. Toko, do not tell me Toko is dead too. Relax, dude. She just passed out whenever she saw the blood, obviously. The blood. Oh yeah, when Toko is Toko, she has a fear of blood. Yeah, no shit. We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be. Yeah, we're just gonna let her pass out. It is like he said. I should just leave her alone for now.
However,
why is it Justice Hammer 4? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2, but this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3?
what?
Oh my gosh, I just read her thing. I'm so sorry, I read a monotone. Oopsie. What's the matter? Well, you mentioned Justice Hammer 3. You just reminded me. Out with it already. Do you know something or not, you dillweed? Actually, Taka was the only one that has been killed. Hifumi is dead. What?
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yes.
I see.
Chewie, you've been standing still like that for a good chunk of time now. Like, please move. Or curl up in a ball. It's okay, you can get comfy. Okay, don't just stare at me weirdly. Which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out. I forgot your voice for a split second. Of course, come on. He's on our butter plate. No! He's the ultimate nerd, what do you expect? Basically. Sakura, Yakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. We left Toko to sleep on the floor with the dead body. Because that is the most friendly and logical thing to do. As soon as we were out of the physics lab. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard Hifumi's dead, right? Well, that's not all. It's gone. Gone? What is gone? It's disappeared. Disappeared. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this voice. Short for a narcissist. Hifumi's dead. Hifumi's dead. Yeah. Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here?
Hey!
I went back into the nurse's office. I figured out the crime is unsolvable. It's not unsolvable. It's just bullshit. Making us run around like freaking dogs chasing their tails. Informant. Oh, I didn't know that's actually what it meant. I'm sorry. I heard people say that for a narcissist. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office, completely out of breath. I could not believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. Wait, where's Hina? Where's Hina? Where's my girly pop? I swear to gosh, if you hurt my sweet little angel, I'm gonna be pissed. It just disappeared. Hina! Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute. And then whenever we got back,
Indeed.
this must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. I mean, we're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I agree. How do you know guys, plural, died? Suspicious, suspicious, suspicious. Is Hina the killer? I'm not saying anything. I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First time there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken? This isn't right.
Huh?
What do you mean? There's 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? Can't be. It can't be.
No!
That's a Hina.
Hina.
Hina, I need you to calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might be the next target? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. I completely forget. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
I mean, you left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a we didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
Maybe she means Sayaka, Juno, Leon, Chihiro, and Mondo too, not just the people who died in this specific chapter. You're not wrong, Golden. You're very not wrong. So she's still unconscious?
Damn.
Wait. So you know she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. I'd be better off without her. Yakuya!
Bastard!
I agree, Sakura. Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Yeah, that I just channeled my inner Taka for a minute. Oh. Hey, Choo-Choo. Right now, we need to hurry back.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Yakuya, if something happened to Toko, I will never forgive you. Don't worry about it. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and whenever we got there... Go. Thank God you are okay. Right away, I noticed there was something very different here. Yeah, a dead body's gone. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared. Wow. Genius moment, guys. We're so smart. Chewie, meow. You okay?
This is...
Toko ain't dead. Nah, she's just knocked out. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all of this or what? No, it is not a hallucination. There is obvious bright red blood on the floor. I know I saw it before, and what I am seeing now is not what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. Matter of fact, stop talking in general. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did it has hidden the body. Pretty stupid. Yeah. Yeah. Why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine why. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing this crime spree.
Huh?
We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that, by the way.
Huh? What?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding all these dead bodies?
Well,
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
maybe so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. So in other words, the only one who could have done this is Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. I know who did it, and you're not helping. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There is no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Maybe you are an accomplice. Perhaps you're in love. I will neither agree or I will never prove or disprove this fact. That is not it at all.
That's
Buddy, it's obvious. Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that anyway. Oh, yeah, that is right. There is now a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule's in place, there will be a third murder if they wanted to break that rule. I'd mince ya! Mince ya without a second thought! Mince ya! Grind ya! Turn ya into paste! By the way, did you know that the fish base can also refer to shellfish like shrimp and crabs? Wow, nice of you to just jump in, buddy. Indeed.
Let's see.
So, since 2 people have already been killed, there is no possibility of any more. Are you saying that by, like, mentioning it, or are you saying that to yourself, like a realization?
Perhaps.
You knew that from the very beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toka was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we better off without her, though.
In other words.
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. You went along with this pointless goose chase. Thank you. I needed the workout. I needed to get my steps in today. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed, and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it was Hiro. But is he really the killer? No, he's too high to do anything, dude. What about Kyoko? If she is not involved in this case, where did she go?
What?
Oh gosh, I have the hiccups right now. Oh gosh, okay. Hey Makoto, what's the matter? It's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies or our little narrative here can't move forward. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, you broke the 4th wall. What do you mean?
So then,
You broke the 4th wall. That's different. That's weird. Usually it's Makoto. No, not Makoto. It's what's his name who does it? Monokuma. That's weird that you broke the 4th wall for once. Actually, maybe you've done it before. Very well. Let us split up and begin searching then. But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case. I know that, but
Hina.
if you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
huh?
Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Oh! Sweet babies. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you can find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the other 2 who are missing. Why so freaky? Because she's always freaky. Okay, where could it have been? What floor is the... Whoa. Ide Sakura. Fair. I would too. Look at her. Respectfully. Madame. We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that?
Huh?
Where could two bodies have been discovered to? Oh, disappeared off to. You know, she's a good. I think I'd choose either Asahina or Kyoko would probably be my second choice. Rattle, rattle. Huh? The door must be locked. Interesting. Wrong button. Sorry, guys. She already has a BF. No, she has the GF. What do you mean? Change that G to a B because she already got herself a girlfriend. And her name is Hina. Can I stare at it? Okay, interesting. So we examined that. Where am I? Where am I? Huh? Oh. Maybe she's bi. She might be bi. Oh, what? Okay. No dead bodies. Moving on. If you do Sakura's free time events, it's revealed that she has a guy that she likes, but not everyone here, though. Oh, interesting. Makoto.
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. What?
Indeed.
I found them. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ifumi and Taka's bodies are both hidden in the repository. I've already told Tina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository. Oh, where's the repository? I shall use my powers. Equipment room. She's in the equipment room? Why? Huh? Gym. Okay. Hallway, locker room, girls' room. Next. Bathhouse, dressing room, sauna. Let me look. Laundry room, bathroom, trash room. Warehouse, kitchen, dining. Oh, it's in the art room? Oh, was it in the locked door room where I was just a minute ago? Come on, man. I was literally there. Also, thank you, Golden. I would have been looking around like, where the hell is this room that they're talking about? That makes a lot of sense. Are the bodies here somewhere? Yeah, in here. The now unlocked room. Up ahead is the repository, the doorknob turned. I guess it is unlocked now. Wow, interesting. It was locked literally a few seconds ago. Then I have no choice but to go inside and find the dead bodies and freak the fuck out and scream all over again. I opened the door. Literally keep knocking for that dude. He still survived. You know what? Yeah. I saw the dead bodies. Ah. The two bodies that had disappeared were right here. The smell of blood made me gag. Blech. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. Bum, bum, bum!
A body has been discovered.
Again!
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
And so here we are! Without further ado, let me give you all the Monokuma file! Thanks. I was gonna hand them when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. I was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
That is not the voice I usually do for him, but that happened now. Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
This is already punishment, buddy. Now make sure to investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later.
See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left now is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
What the hell? Hold on. How can you be so calm about this? I mean, they're dead, you know? Yeah, true.
That's terrible.
They're dead. They're gone. They're never gonna come back. Did you secretly have a crush on Taka or something, girl? Are you okay? It's awful. It's just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. Have fun. Thanks, Trust. Also, hi. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this?
Oh gosh, she got dead eyes right now. That's scary.
Why?
Hina.
Why?
Hina. Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. As if it were some weird of make-believe that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But it wasn't a movie. Oh my gosh, we're actually gonna get like a little animation going on? Hell yeah. This wasn't.
He's alive again?
Oh my gosh, we're getting audio too! Ah! Why, Hifumi? Who cares about... I mean, for this moment, a little bit.
Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Oh, Hifumi. No, Gabe, you're not gonna make me feel for this man for a minute, right? You're not gonna make me care about him for the last little second. What is this? Stop it!
Hifumi, wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything.
Ah, glitch! You're thinking. It's a cute little note to keep in track.
Before I met you all, I met you all.
What? Oh, you're not saying anything? I gotta read it for this? Alright, fine. His memories are being all blended together. He has nothing useful to offer us. I think he does.
The light. It's reaching out to me.
Dude, you're really going into the light. Don't go into the light.
Like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasu. Hiro.
What? His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more tears of Hina's... Oh, no matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed on his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I would probably be hella traumatized if I'm holding a person's, like, dying head. Essentially, like, I'm holding a dead person, and they full on talk to me and then fucking die. I would be in trauma. Can we try on talking next? Maybe. Let's try it. Hina, use your healing tears for a second. This is some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality. It woke him up for a few seconds.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat. Whoa! Celeste! Celeste.
Stop talking.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair to say stop talking. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with some unnecessary dying words. This game has become extremely boring. Again, game, buddy. That makes a lot of sense. For a lot of different reasons. I can make a PowerPoint on that, but I'm not going to. You said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps.
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That was the only person he could have been referring to.
So in other words...
I don't think so. And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
That's true, I can't forgive him. There's no way I could ever forgive him. He killed 2 of our friends.
That's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game. Enough of this. It's not all about life or death. I just smacked my mic. I am so sorry. The trial was concluded without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. It's not one more time. It's again. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. If he was a vampire, Celeste would be really into him. Oh, yeah, she would. Hell yeah, she would. First, I'd better check the Monokuma file. I feel like she would actually be willing to go as far as to become a semi-yandere and kill Toko for being on her man. You know what I mean? The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Hiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed by a similar weapon. That is it.
Very strange.
Yeah, we got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded right before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway.
Well.
Yeah, he and I are at least on the same page. Something's up with her. She's not killing Toko. Toko would just tease her head with this lizard. Yeah, that could work. There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else had been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko? Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't attacking alone? What if she had an accomplice? I like the way you think, sweetheart. An accomplice. An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Oh, don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained this before, but during the class trial, I mentioned...
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask Bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall.
Okay, I guess I'm not gonna read it.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Toko does not use a taser on herself. She sneezes. She will use her hair to make herself sneeze sometimes. If she sneezes, then she turns into the other personality. It's only by if she sneezes or if she passes out from the sight of blood. That's it.
So in other words,
anyway.
2 people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Let me open up a water bottle real quick. Use the taser in Ultra Despair Girls. What? Look, man, I never really dived into any of the manga stuff. I bought some. I have some Danganronpa manga somewhere. And I never read them yet. I was planning on it, but that's it. Yeah, that's it.
There's no way anyone would work together, right?
Mondo. Hi.
In other words,
I hadn't seen Mondo in a while. I got whiplash for a minute. Hold up. Okay. Not a manga. It's a spin-off game. Huh? I'm not gonna dive into that, Biz. So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then.
So you're saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would disrupt the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one block-in can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So, in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one block-in thing is, and then we'll figure it out, right?
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang yet again, because I like to waste people's time. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true Blacken who devised the murder plot to put it in action. The true Blacken, so just one person.
well now.
Well, that's enough for explaining. Explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you, the Blackened. Good luck! Oh gosh. He always beats around the truth. So there can only be one Blackened. An accomplice would benefit. Then we cannot see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case. You may be right, but if that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's as long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation. Oh, Sakura.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack.
what?
I'm offended! I'm sorry. When did you? Look, I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl. Milk? Wow. Milk sack swimmer girl. That is an insult. I mean, it's a compliment and an insult at the same time. Also, how can you twist your tongue like that? You can literally make some weird, dirty remarks with that tongue. What else can that tongue do? I have concerns and I got questions I don't know if I want the answer to.
Huh?
Milk sack?
You gotta be kidding.
Why do I gotta be a suspect, huh?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer. So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She is right about that. The vulgar language. It's not really vulgar, it's just damn disrespectful. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taga's body aside, I can't imagine why she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Yeah, besides, I can calculate even more. I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone and then know what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, you like guys. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
Uh-huh. Hifumi is adorable. Yeah, Hifumi is not her type. That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then,
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure. I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear.
Oh, girly! Alright, then that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. But one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? However, because it is just me, I do not think it is going to be as straightforward as it seems. It's gonna be some bullshit! Monokuma File 3 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Yay. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, though some of them are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice hammers have been designed using these as their model? Either way, all of the hammers have been obviously seen a lot of use. But they're missing. We're missing exactly 4. They are all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer is not dirty at all. It is wet. Did someone wash it recently? A spotless hammer has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Hi, Sakura. It is a dolly. It does not have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it is used to move statues around. It is kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it is not too hard to use. Wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? Ha 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 ha! And look at the wheel. There are bloodstains on it. So there is blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What is the explanation for that? It's the fucking dolly that was used from the room to the room, okay? The respiratory dolly has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. He will never move again. I mean, he did. He was moved in here. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there is a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? Either way, there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Nice! The blue tarp has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Hifumi's big cold body was laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? He looks like a deflated basketball. From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository, all the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It is no good. I just do not get it. I cannot think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was just a blow to the head, probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was lying on the floor in the nurse's office. Hifumi defeated himself. He's probably right. Wait. Something is off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something is completely different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That is it, his glasses. Congratulations, Glitch, you were right. There's something wrong about his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they are completely clean. Hifumi did commit a murder and got executed for. Monokuma couldn't possibly execute him flat because of his duty. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? Who would do that and why? Nice! Hifumi's glasses has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Do I get a coin every time I get a nice? Alright, interesting. Hi, girly! We split up to look around. I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And whenever we came to the repository too, you know, look around, when we got there, it was locked. Yeah, even I was here! I came into the room and I checked the door and it was locked. Ta-da! We couldn't get inside. It was locked. Yeah, when we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could be here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it is wide open. There might be someone secret lurking. I will probably have to leave this figure to figure it out. But I saw it. Daba.
So then.
Would you like my help? Yes. Let's look back on things. Okay. This morning, only 4 of us met up in the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was being attacked by an hour before we found her. Meaning it was just after 7 o'clock. I read about the glass and I don't even know a single thing about this game. I'm proud of myself. Be very proud, Glitch. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. It would also become clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Takuya, we began searching for the costumed assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor and resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office, Celeste showed up and started shit. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back to the 2nd floor where we split up and began searching. Then, right after that, Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Yep. And then... Yeah! No one cares, but I care! I'm very proud of you, Glitch. Celeste, Hannah, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, Yu, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect on the 3rd floor. Oh, I'm sorry, Makoto. And we got back to the nurse's office. We found Hifumi's corpse, but it also heard the body discovery announcement. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what had happened.
However.
But at that same time, we had discovered Taka's body in their equipment room. Which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. And that is when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed. Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who had just arrived to tell us something was very unusual. The body disappeared, blah blah blah. We hurried back into the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was, in fact, gone. Then we remembered we had to abandon the unconscious Toko and rush back into the equipment room. Yep. This time, Taka's body had disappeared as well. So from there, we began our search for both of the missing bodies, and after some time, Celeste told us she found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository. And there we discovered the 2 bodies that had recently apparently vanished. And that brings us up to now.
However.
Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to go back to the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. That'll be very helpful. I like that because it's literally like a previously on Danganronpa. Yeah, all this shit happened. Alright, let's get out of here. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. I don't see any lock on them from the art room. The door can only be locked from the inside of the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door was designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. So in other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone into the repository and locked the door. And whenever they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. Hina claims that there is no way someone could have been beaten to the repository, so that certain someone is the killer. Probably. The repository door has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I should look around more. Camera, hi. What am I supposed to be looking at? We found that already. Oh, hi. Why are you here? Have you always been there? Hi, Bikuya. I don't see how anyone else could think otherwise. Dude, that man is high almost 24/7, okay? There's no way this man had any conscious ability to kill somebody with how much weed he be smoking. Okay? When the attacks and murders, all the disappearances happened, every one of us had an alibi. That's the last thing Hifumi said whenever he died. He said Hiro's name.
So in other words,
sitting in the corner while everyone else is having fun constitutes being cool. I would have been the coolest in high school. I don't know if I would have been or not. There's no room to suspect anyone else. If he did do it, then why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he is the fool of the century, you see. I mean, I will admit, he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that is enough to explain? I feel like there was still a clue hiding in there somewhere. And that's it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there were a few other things, actually. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. If that is the case, then we found the bodies pretty easily. Again, whenever it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron, is that really all there is to it? That they were a moron? The other thing that bothers me is, why did they bother killing the other two people?
what?
Because if the rule says you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, correct. If you were the killer, the number one priority is not getting caught. But killing two people means more clues, more chances you will get found out.
I see.
I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay? Oh, that's weird. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. You did a sudden change. Yakuya, are you into me? You have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Oh, I think you might be into Makoto. Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he had figured something out. If he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? There's got to be a clue around here somewhere. I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. The nurse's office, the equipment room. Okay. Honestly, I will believe it. Like, the way he was just kind of like semi-smirking and flirting with him. You know, it just might be. It just might be. Hello. Alright, we're gonna go use this. Nagami. It's Naegi. The equipment room. Here we go. Is there any blood on the floor? That's my question. Nope. I want to look at something. Hi, Girly Pop. I'm gonna try something. They have it be Celestia Ludenberg. Interesting. Hi, girly. Let me look around. Yep. Hi, camera. This isn't important to the case. Well, it doesn't hurt to say hi to it, you know? Okay, we're not gonna look at it. Tarp. Yeah, we saw it literally a minute ago. Some kind of strange marking. Reminds me about the dolly. Blood on the tire. Gonna come from this. Yeah, no shit. Which means that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Yeah, congratulations. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that would definitely make it possible. Nice! You should complete Celeste's free time events whenever you're done with the game. Maybe. Equipment room bloodstain has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, there is no way you could get to the 3rd floor. That is still a total mystery. Hi. I was sleeping right here whenever the killer carried the bodies away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. I don't know what I just did for your voice, and I'm sorry. There's more to this story. Okay. Let's at least get out of there. And let's go to... Nope, wrong button. Map. Let's go down to the 1st floor. Nothing. So still 1st floor, nothing. Nurse's office. You're in the nurse's office. I need to go into the rec room. That's like on the 2nd floor, right? Let's go to the 2nd floor for a second. Archive, library. Physics lab. Ah, there it is. Okay. So that's gonna be here. Nurse's office actually holds an important clue. I will in just a moment. Let's go back in here and look at the hammer again during the investigation moments. Okay. That's not very helpful, but okay. Good enough. So now let's go back to the 1st floor. 1st floor? No. 2nd floor, 1st floor. Okay, let's go in here. Nurse's office is this way, right? No, it's not. It's this way. Ooh, hi. I'll talk to you in a moment, girly. Justice Hammer. Yep. Nothing to say on the blood. Nothing to say about the probably real items that they just really blurred out. I feel like these are some of like students' like word search things or their studying notes for like being an actual doctor or something. Okay, I thought there was something I could look at back there. Okay, there's you. There's Celeste, which I don't want to talk to right now. Oh, there's a thing? I'm totally parched. Let me go into the nurse's office, look at the mini fridge to see if there's something to drink. There is a bunch of blood packs in here for blood transfusions. It does not help me though. I am not a vampire. Nice. What? Look in the trash. Look in the trash. Trash, trash, trash. Trash? Trash! It's just a normal trash can. There is something inside the trash can. It is too small to be a handkerchief. It is a glasses cleaning cloth. It's got some kind of cartoon character on it. This is Hifumi's. It is also covered in blood.
Oh.
Did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can. A cleaning cloth? It's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe some blood. But who would do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Me either, but I think it might be important. Nice! The glasses cleaning cloth has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Thank you, Golden. I knew there was something else to look at besides thing. Okay. Hi, Celeste. What are you investigating? I'm not investigating anything. I'm simply going around, seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? You know, I just clicked this and that. The main thing in my mind is how someone would have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, huh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office.
Yes, indeed.
That's true. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone. We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two. Hina said the same thing. So, the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time.
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry out someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple minutes is, I cannot think of it to say as anything less than impossible. Celeste's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. You just outed yourself, lady. See you later. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have. I wanted to thank you for what you did. Bikuya, do you have a boy crush on me? Do you have a boy crush? Ooh, we got a boy crush. Ooh. Okay. Not that I meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours pretty interesting indeed. Huh? You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. Huh. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up. You remember well. The penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
I know, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
What? Nice. Yasuhiro's message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So instead of going to Hiro's room, but what's waiting for me in there? I want to try something. I just want to try something. There's something still missing in the one room. I want to try something. This locker sure is big. That's all. What? Wow. Wow. Wow, this is a big locker. That's wow, that's all you have to say. Okay, where's the room? Okay. Alright, where am I going? Ifumi, you're dead. Yasuhiro! The door is unlocked. What? Why is it unlocked? Yo! His room is nice! It's like decked out with stuff. Mine is so basic and sad. And what's going on with the camera? Why is it glitching out? Like, I'm not crazy, right? You see the camera glitching too, right? On the left. This is Hiro's room. There are all kinds of weird stuff. At first I was gonna make a little joke thing about how like underneath the monitor there's like a little weird 3D looking guy of a man's face, and it kind of made me think of the Tingle from, you know, Legend of Zelda, you know, the Tingle bottle things. And then I look over and I just see the camera glitching. That's weird. Guys, developers, I found a glitch. Again. Dang my glitching powers. Anyway, where did he even get all of this from? More importantly, he still has not turned up, which means that he cannot really complain if I do not get permission to search his room. Why is this even dirtier than usually to me all of a sudden? Honestly, he has a really nice room going on. So I can't get mad. It's a lot better than mine. It's at least a more roomy. A lot roomier. Still broken. I soundlessly checked the bathroom. There was nothing in there. Pretty grungy. How does the bathroom get this dirty? Ew. Gross. Still a monitor. No point in worrying about that. Just waited to see Celeste. You can see her room? Hell yeah. So we have two glitches, one that's lovable and the justice. Have the arms bend like this. That's not the right handwriting. The Robo Justice Bulletins have been added to the Choose Bullet section of your handbook. You can go into her room as the last free time event. Are you serious? Huh. Normal bed. That's everything. Yep, that's it. Alright, I'm done. Makoto, big news, big news. What is wrong? We found Kyoko. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up. Robo Justice. Yeah, Hero's wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. Huh, who could have predicted that? Interesting. Sorry, I have an itchy arm. I have no idea what you guys are on about, but okay. Why am I over here? What's the point of being over here then? Can I just... Am I walking on the water? Not Jesus. Kyoko, and...
I mean...
Phew, man. I just had the worst day. Hero. There's a big locker near the pool. Hero.
Oh, hey, Makoto.
Hey, man, what else? What else would it be, man? That is a good question. Why do I look like this? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was, like, sleeping? Was the Illuminati? What? The Illuminati come along and remodel my sleep? Weird. Heard about Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him. He said Makoto instead of everyone else. Yeah. He did. I'm positive that this is a suspicious individual that attacked me. Apparently that ridiculous subject is Hiro. I'd ask Kyoko for the details if I were you. Well, I'm gonna ask her now, genius! Does the camera still work? Nope. Okay, hi girly!
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and he woke up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. Bro, what do you expect? You could have been a little more gentle, like, I don't know, caress my face or something. There's no face right now to caress.
What?
I agree with her, that's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Wow.
I mean, there was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? What do you mean? First you wanna go to the left, then you wanna turn right. Wanna argue all day, make love all night. First you're up and you're down and you're between. I wanna know. What do you mean? Never mind. I cannot, never mind.
It's nothing.
I said never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people might think that she will be spying on the mastermind? First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean,
Well, I honestly have no idea, man. One second I was asleep, and I don't even know what happened, and then when I woke up, like, I was in here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me to look at you. Well, about that, man, I don't know, but the thing, but like, I can't get it off. So can someone like help me? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
not at all wrong.
I didn't make this stupid thing.
it would seem...
There's a clasp on the bag that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy though. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't have a choice, let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we all got the pieces off. Ah, hell yeah, man. That was freedom. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro, though?
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act all innocent. The blueprints were in our room as well. How do you know that?
is that okay?
How do you know that? Hold on. How do you actually know that? Be serious. In other words, is it obvious to everyone that you made this costume? It's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Me too.
Could it be?
No, something's wrong. And it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
Terrible.
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him? What kind of kinks are you into, girl?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We shouldn't want him killing anyone else. Let's not do that.
That's right.
Look, he may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about, bro. You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. What? No, man. Who did I kill? I have no idea what you're talking about. You must be like a fake hero running around, dude.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costume to attack them?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me. Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat, Hina put on the costume.
Huh. See, look. See how loose it is?
Girl.
I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
There's a lot of important information there. And they have. Hannah took the suit back off again. Well, now that you're out... Oh, well, now you're all out of excuses. No. Because, like, you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. I guess I will. I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried to put them on. It is no good. The arms are too long. There is no way I can wear this. See, I told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit the hero's body exactly.
But...
Then there's another costume. You must have one that looks the same, but like it fits them, you know?
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? What is like the word evidence again? See, you claim that there is another suit. Then you must find it and show it to us. What?
Just the worst.
Dude, come on. There's no way you can believe this. Who cares? Here's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
This is how... Oh, which is how he was whenever we know him. What?
What?
I didn't read that right. What? I have no idea what's happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Robo Justice costume has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. Also, by the way, Hiro, while you were gone, 2 people died.
What the heck?
What? 2 people were
Just
killed.
the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it. I didn't do that. If those 2 were the ones that were killed,
How about that?
then I know who did
So
it.
then,
What? How do you know who did it? Might as well tell us. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over alter ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which means alter
right.
ego and Ochihiro must have done it. Dude! You're dumb. There's no way... I don't mean to be rude, but there is absolutely no way on Earth that Hiro would have the balls to kill somebody. Okay? He's too dumb. If anything, he would be an easy murder victim, but not the murderer.
correct.
Thank you for agreeing with me, Kyoko.
Please.
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
Oh, I know. That note. Note. Yeah, man. Last night, someone sent a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole that maybe you can use to escape. Monokumas can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. It's in the rec room at 1. Like, that's the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, and for some reason I, like, fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
Hold on. He actually could be onto something. You see, the nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. Really? Yeah, I told you. Someone's trying to set me up, man. Secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote that all to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped in there for so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here, man. They deceived me. I mean, I think everyone probably would, depending on how you word it, anyone would probably fall for that trick, because everyone wants to escape. still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us the note. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
I lost it? Of course you did. Man, you gotta believe me, I wouldn't hurt a fly. I'm too high in the sky, man. There's no way I could do that. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you should just provide evidence. Can you show us the note? No. I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, just give us a reason. For reals? Yes, the hero's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, hero! Man, it's not like I said.
The worst.
Was it really just to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, so that's why. What? Oh yeah, the money. It's a false accusation, man. Come on, man. Help me out. You must be thankful we haven't... Oh, just be thankful that we haven't bound and gagged you. Hina! Stop it. That's a line that should not be crossed. I'm gonna take a drink of water for a minute. Gotta drink some good old pool water. Get that chlorine in my system. Help clean me out. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence. Oh yeah, you're right. I need to look for the second suit that note. Beat, don't fail me now, man. So let's influence Tina. No! Look at her! She needs to be accused by so sweet and innocent. I guess I better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me, but if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like I got late start on this one, so I need to make some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping. But can you promise me something? When we have the time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. You reject me so simply.
Anyway,
Look, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay,
shall we go?
let's go. Yes, ma'am.
Hey,
So Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Look, dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
anyway,
Look, we have to hurry before the class trial begins. You are correct. Okay, show me where the bodies are. They are in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. To the repository! It's not on this floor, I don't think. I think it's gonna be on the 3rd floor. So we're gonna head on up to the 3rd floor using the map book. The power of the map. The power of the map. Oh, the art room. My bad. Oh, we're still here though, but it still works. Ah. Okay. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
so then,
Well then. Let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without a hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies. Yeah, she is totally crouching right now.
I knew it.
The Monokuma fella was right. They are both killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth, yet she was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little bit more comfortable.
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did.
Hey,
Do you remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? You did.
whew.
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that is not it. You said he had a watch?
So then,
Here, take a look. It's broken. You can see that the hands aren't moving, right? Most likely broke whenever his hand is encountered with an assailant. Wait a minute, this is the first time we've seen a clock have hands on it! Wow! If you notice, the hands are frozen just past 6 o'clock. Sorry, hiccup. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Oh yeah.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have been happening at 6 o'clock this morning. The broken wristwatch has been added to the truth bullet section of your notebook.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. It appears to be gripping something. You're right. There is something white,
Makoto,
not just his hand. Can you try to pry it out? Huh?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited for this kind of manual labor. Wow, bold. I just didn't want to grasp Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was merely enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper.
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. There's a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue.
is that right?
I wonder. We'll go then turn to Hifumi's body.
then-
Let's check Hifumi's body. Okay. Let's check Hifumi's body right now. Perhaps he left us a few clues of his own. Nice! Kiyotaka's scrap of paper has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh gosh, I flubbed this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright, anyway, I'll let you look at it. Did you find anything?
Indeed.
I did, actually. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper.
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden.
Indeed.
He stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he hid it on purpose.
Why is that?
It was just his pants. It's not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means. I do! It was a dirty joke! Boop, boop.
Hey,
Anyway, let's take a look on the paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, you better be important, Hifumi. Oh, I will never forgive you for this. Oh my gosh, it's the note! I found a note. Oh, I found a note! I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find it out, so don't tell anyone else right now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
so
That sounds familiar. That is the thing that hero said. Then he was telling the truth.
however,
Although, that's not exactly the same, is it? I found out anyone else right now. Meet at rec room at 1. The time is different. Hiro told us that the note said to meet at 1. But the note they wrote, Hifumi asked to meet him at 6.
is that right?
Just because Hifumi said the note doesn't mean that it was meant for him.
So
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely a meaning here. Think carefully. Why would it have been clutching the scrap of paper so tightly?
so then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. Can we take the two pieces of paper and put them together and tape them together and just realize that it was the note? No? Okay. The note Hifumi had has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
hey,
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks had nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think that they were connected to the killings in the first place, or anything.
is that right?
But you didn't have to think about them at all. I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All that said is that you weren't any help to carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. Huh. Okay. If Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. Yeah, we should. For much, much later into the future, I would think. The e-handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I found all the evidence, and now it's time for us to do the murder trial. Next time.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
I don't like you.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death.
Uh-huh.
And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
No, you'll see me in a couple of days. It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come up to a proper conclusion. You are correct.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better be going. Okay. I'm going to save my game because I'm not gonna do this yet. This button. System. Save. Save. Alright. On that note, I'm gonna end it here. Have a good one. We will probably finish this either, like, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe... I'll put a vote in the Discord later about between either Danganronpa, more Danganronpa, whichever one you want to call it, or Animal Crossing for Friday. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye!